Hey, welcome back to Coin Chronicles. This is Bryce. I hope you're doing well. Today we will take a look at the history of the year 1948, and we will look at some coins from the year. This will include one Franklin half dollar, one Washington quarter, one Roosevelt dime, and one Lincoln wheat cent. We will look at each coin and the important details such as mintage, grading, and inflationary value or purchasing power of the time. First, we will cover the history of the year 1948. In the year 1948, President Harry S. Truman signs the Marshall Plan, authorizing $15 billion in aid for 16 countries. The ABC television network begins broadcasting, and on May 14, 1948, the United States recognizes Israel as a nation, and the establishment of the State of Israel is proclaimed. A dike along the Columbia River breaks, obliterating Vanport, Oregon, within minutes, and 15 people die. The first monkey astronaut, Albert I, is launched into space from White Sands, New Mexico. A Douglas DC-6 carrying United Airlines Flight 624 crashes near Mont Carmel, Pennsylvania, killing 43 people. President Truman issues the second peacetime military draft in the U.S. during increased tensions with the Soviet Union, and the first draft occurred in 1940 under President Roosevelt. President Truman signs an executive order ending racial segregation in the United States Armed Forces. And in the 1948 presidential election, President Truman defeats Thomas E. Dewey and Strom Thurmond. The 6.3 magnitude Desert Hot Springs earthquake affected Southern California, causing damage and injuries. American government official Alger Hiss is accused of being a communist and indicted on 2 counts of perjury. And the Frisbee, the LP record, the World Health Organization, Dial Soap, Nesquik, Ready Whip, and Ruffles are created and invented. And the songs Buttons and Bows, 12th Street Rag, Mañana is Soon Enough for Me, and Nature Boy are released. Now let's take a look at the 1948 Franklin half dollar. The 1948 Franklin half dollar has a size of 30.6 millimeters and a weight of 12.5 grams. Its composition is 90% silver and 10% copper. Its designer is John R. Sinek. Its mintage is 3,006,814. Its inflationary value for the year 1948 is $6.44. Its numismatic values range from $17 in good condition up to $85 in brilliant uncirculated mint state condition. Now let's take a closer look at the 1948 Franklin half dollar from my collection. So, as we take a look at this 1948 Franklin half dollar, we can see it's in excellent shape for its age. However, it appears that there may have been some cleaning done to this coin. As we look as the light hits it, we see the rim is very nice there, and we can also see the outline of Benjamin Franklin and the details and read the words very clearly. But as we turn to the reverse side, we see that there is nice bell lines on the Liberty Bell, and we can even read the words pass and stow. We easily see the detail in the eagle's wings there, and there's a nice sheen to this coin. But overall, if I were to give this coin a grade, I would give it a grade of about uncirculated to uncirculated mint state condition. Now let's take a look at the 1948 S Washington quarter. The 1948 S Washington quarter was minted in San Francisco. It has a size of 24.3 millimeters and a weight of 6.25 grams. Its composition is 90% silver and 10% copper. Its designer is John Flanagan. Its mintage is 15,960,000. Its inflationary value for the year 1948 is $3.22. Its numismatic values range from $9.19 in good condition up to $44 in brilliant uncirculated mint state condition. Now let's take a closer look at the 1948 S Washington quarter from my collection. So, as we take a look at this 1948 S Washington quarter, we can see it's in really pristine condition for its age. We can see that the luster on it is amazing, and the details on Washington's head there, his silhouette, as well as the words "Liberty and God We Trust" and the date, are all very clear, and we can easily read them all. But now, as we turn over to the reverse side, we can see that the eagle's breast feathers are even fine in detail, and we can easily see the S mint mark there very, very clearly, and we can see the fine details in the eagle's feathers. But overall, if I were to give this coin a grade, I would give it a grade of uncirculated mint state condition. Now, let's take a look at the 1948 Roosevelt Dime. The 1948 Roosevelt Dime has a size of 17.9 millimeters and a weight of 2.5 grams. Its composition is 90% silver and 10% copper. Its designer is John R. Sinek. Its mintage is 74,950,000. Its inflationary value for the year 1948 is $1.29. Its numismatic values range from $2.79 in good condition up to $14 in brilliant uncirculated mint state condition. Now let's take a closer look at the 1948 Roosevelt Dime from my collection. So, as we take a look at this 1948 Roosevelt Dime, it's in pretty fair shape for its age. We still see the detail in Roosevelt's hair there, and we can easily read "In God We Trust," as well as the designer's mark there, and the date, and the Liberty. And there's still a little bit of a sheen to it, but as we turn to the reverse side, we see light, very, very light detail on the torch and the shrubbery there, and we can easily read all of the words. But overall, if I were to give this coin a grade, I would give it a grade of very fine condition. Now we will take a look at the 1948 S Lincoln Wheat Cent. The 1948 S Lincoln Wheat Cent was minted in San Francisco. It has a size of 19 millimeters and a weight of 3.11 grams. Its composition is 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. Its designer is Victor D. Brenner. Its mintage is 81,735,000. Its inflationary value for the year 1948 is 13 cents. Its numismatic values range from 6 cents in good condition up to $3.38 in brilliant uncirculated mint state condition. Now let's take a closer look at the 1948 S Lincoln Wheat Cent from my collection. So, as we take a look at this 1948 S Lincoln Wheat Cent, we can see it has a good sheen to it there. It has been worn slightly, but we still see detail in Lincoln's silhouette there. We still see the bow tie and the hair, and we can easily see the S mint mark by the date there and read all the words along the rim. But as we turn over to the reverse side, we still see the fine lines in the wheat there near the rim. We can easily read E pluribus unum, as well as the other words. But overall, if I were to grade this coin, I would give it a grade of extremely fine condition. Hey, I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it to be interesting. For more videos, please like and subscribe. Thank you, keep on collecting, and have a great day.